Hello everybody, SMA Watts here, and we are about to continue our Let's Play of the Undead Monk in World of Warcraft. When we last left off, we helped avenge the Murlocs of Rockpool and defeat the Naga that had been just being evil to them. No other way to describe it. And now we're back at Warlord Dartoon, and we're going to see what else he needs us to do before we finish up the Blasted Lands here. Which, by the way, do I have the achievement for the Blasted Lands? Oh, the Eastern Kingdoms. No, we still need to do... There's still a couple more quests. Alright, we're not going through the Dark Portal yet. Oh, right. I received a notification from someone a few days ago. The Reliquary, was it? They're looking for someone to do something. Alright, we'll see with some papers. Here it is. Yes, Rohan Sunvale of the Reliquary is seeking able-bodied adventurers to assist with an archaeological expedition to the south. Here, take this with you. Why don't you go speak with that elf? For the Horde. I'll go speak with that elf for the Horde. You know, it's amazing how many sentences you can properly punctuate just by ending it with for the Horde. I was thinking I was going to go make some coffee. For the Horde. You know, almost anything. Pepperoni's a great pizza topping. For the Horde. Almost anything. I think we should see other people. For the Horde.
Yes.
Rohan, not Robin, Sunvale. Welcome, traveler. Thank you for responding to my summons.
Keep your wits about you.
The Reliquary is focused on the acquisition and preservation of magical artifacts. Our particular excursion is focused on the demonic artifacts that are hidden here in what used to be the Tainted Scar. A Worgen druid has taken up residence in the Scar and is coaxing a forest to grow. He seems to be failing, however, as the area is still infested with demons. Anyhow, this forest stands in the way of our excursion, as do the demons. Slay the tainted ones, then return to me and might deal with this druid.
Hold your head high.
Now, interestingly, I happen to know this druid, evil. Like, I'm pretty sure the Alliance does the exact same thing. They just get a slightly cooler looking village. In this village here it's an Alliance, I'm pretty sure. I just wanted to get it on my map. Literally ass into nowhere. You could not ask for a more... This is nowhere useful. For the Horde. See? Anything. Okay, I don't need to kill the Darkwood Treants. Do need to kill these Doom Guards. And these Treants. Didn't even have to dismount. Did I get anything? I should be on recording. Yeah, there we go. Come on. So I got like a silver leaf from one of them. That's some pretty low-B herbage for something that is still orange. Alright, let's have a fight scene. Okay, I gotta say, these are some big demons. Hey, some pelcloth. If I was a tailor, I could sort of kind of use that to make something that was really cool, like 8 years ago. And that was good for players that aren't entirely sure about their alts. And that's what Mooncloth bags and Traveler's backpacks are awesome for. You're like, I got this alt, I'm not 100% committed to them yet. I don't want to spend, 200-300 gold to buy a bunch of Frostweave bags for him. But I can give him a bunch of Traveler's backpacks. And if I don't like him and I want to re-respec him or re-roll him, just give the Traveler's backpacks to the new alt. Alright. I guess I don't... Oh, these aren't corrupted. I think I wandered out of the area. My bad. Man, killing 250 things is a lot. Yeah, totally out of the area. This place has some nice ambiance for being super creepy. Alright, all three of you. Come on. Yeah, throw up the shield. Brewmasters are so hard to die with. There's Boglords here? I love the way Dreadlords just sort of... Their only remains they leave is their breastplate. And they're just sort of interesting, isn't it? For the Horde. Nah, I'm done with that. That's... I think I've exhausted how funny that can be. You probably agree and think I did that, like, probably during the first exchange. Mountain Silver Sage. There was a point when herbs seemed like real herbs. Like, I could see something called Mountain Silver Sage, or, in a world where there's demonic taint and there was a guy called Grom, like Grom's blood. But I have a little bit harder time with things like the Tears of Azashara. A little too fancy for me. Alright. I still need to find these Boglords, apparently. I don't even know what they look like. I assume they look like Boglords, which means they look like giant, almost poop monsters. I don't really know how to describe the Boglord precisely. Well, he clearly made a little tree for himself. Maybe in the water? I mean, Boglords need to stay moist, right? I'm out of the region, so... Though, I'm guessing that giant mushroom... Yeah, and they look like Boglords. I mean, I don't know, how would you describe that? To me, it looks kind of like a poop monster. But... that could just be because I actually can't think of any other way to describe it beyond it's kind of big and goopy looking. And brown. And there's gas coming off of it. Alright, where's my... Oh, I'm still in combat. No, I'm not. I don't really need dream foil. I mean, I need it to gain level, but... I will need it eventually, but... We'll get this one, though. I actually need more of the herb class before it for milling, for my inscriptionisms. Inscriptionization. Scribbling. Whatever's cool.
Anaria Shola.
Oh. You know what? I'm not going to just let that go. What was that? Demons and Druids. Let's get that text. Apparently there is a book called Demons and Druids. Wow, it's really kind of annoying. Oh, it's being really slow. It's almost like I have lots of software going. You know, like I'm playing a game while recording it, while trying to look something up. The demons and the druid. Okay, let's get that text that I jumped through really quick. I apologize for that, of course. Thank you, Ashen Wind. I should be a bit more upfront with you. The demons were a nuisance, but they're not the real problem. The Worgen Druid is our problem. All that for that. A little bit of text, okay. Your demon slaying down there bought our scouts enough time to get a good look at that druid. My intelligence tells me that his name is Marl Wormthorn, a rogue Gillian druid of substantial power. He resides in Maldraz, the large twisted tree at the center of the forest, and is protected from harm by some strange force. Whether that force is of demonic or natural sources, we have yet to determine. Speak with Elijah. He may yet have some information for you. All right, Elijah. Oh, you're getting a good Elijah Dawnflight. Rowan sent you to slay the druid. Very well. You should know, Marl Wormtongue is as much a demon as he is a druid. Even a druid of his power doesn't have a chance against the demonic energies that run so deeply through this land. That does not, however, make him any less of an obstacle. We need a way to get Wormthorn's attention, something to break him out of his trance, something that is guaranteed to work. There are a few types of wildlife that have managed to make a foothold in the tainted forest, are, without a doubt, affected by the land's latent energy. Your task is to combine the body parts and find a way to combine them into a vessel. If Wormthorn's trance is druidic, or even if it's demonic, a large enough vessel of tainted animal flesh should be able to break it. That's... Really weird. And I'm going to look up what we need to combine. So it's 20 crushed Nighthawk legs, Nightstalker legs. 2 Screeching Brains and 4 hides. 22, 4. Okay. Alright, why won't I hit you with a keg? Well, this might take a while, as they're not actually dropping any of the items. And we're competing. Alright, so we got 4 Nightstalker legs, which we crush into powder. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. It just tells me. Alright, we need some more tanned hide. No tree parts. Oh. I keep doing that. No, actually, I don't. I only need 2 Screecher Brains. I don't think I have any Screecher Brains yet. Yeah, I still need Screecher Brains. So I actually did need those bats. For a moment I thought I maybe didn't need the bats, but... We still didn't get any Screecher Brains? This is slightly faster than running, without actually having to go through the time sink of mounting. Alright. Hey, we got a brain. Well, a bat brain. What exactly does that do, anyways? Silences and disarms them. Then we spit the fire on them, then we do our crane kick. And then they're all dead. No, they're all dead. You're dead. Alright. Don't need any more spiders. Need one more Screecher Brain. Basically, we need double the amount of the other components we have. Alright. One more tanned hide, one more brain. What is the drop rate on this? Like 1 in 7? And they're like, this is like one of the last quests you're going to do before you go into Outland. We're going to make you remember it. You chose to do this. I mean, I suppose there's something to that. Technically speaking, this quest, no one did this quest because they had to. They chose to. Like, you were like, I want to finish up this storyline. While competing with bat kills by some Night Elf mage. And a Night Elf. Freaking Night Elves. Give me your brains. Brains. I wish I hadn't dropped skinning. I'd be deep in the skins. Just need another brain. Unfortunately, the brains have the lowest drop rate. Like, obviously the lowest. I think I've killed more bats than I've killed bears. Possibly more than I've killed spiders. Nope, I'm... I still need one more bat to make some more brain paste. Which sounds just yummy. Still, this is getting frustrating. Like, it doesn't need to be a 100% drop rate, but it does need to drop. Like, I'm not asking a lot here. I'm asking for the quest to eventually finish. I mean, no one liked farming for, like, Crusader back in the day. There. I've made the thing. And I'm tainted for... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Can I stay tainted for the foreseeable future? Oh, I guess I need to actually create the demonic... Alright. Now we've made the co-mixture and the vessel. It was a long and arduous quest.
We will persevere.
Dawnflight's plan is a good one. Do you have the vessel, Ashenwind? Brilliantly done, Ashenwind. We have what we need to break the Worgen's trance. The downfall of Marl Wormthorn. Wormthorn's unnatural forest threatens our excursion's progress. His tree's roots break our picks, his moss grows over our excavation sites, and his animals attack my men. When it comes to digging, I'll take a demonic-infested wasteland over a forest any day. Take the demonic vessel and put it in Marl Wormthorn to pull him out of his trance. Return to me when he is no more.
Time is of the essence.
Just toss a big bag at him. The schmutz will break him out of his trance, and then we can kill him. For the Horde. Oh, good. No one else is here. What are you doing? You threaten my work. The Tainted Scars revival is all thanks to me. I only wanted to do something good. Best intentions and all. Oh, and I finished out my Grizzly trophies.
Glory to the Sindor.
Hopefully, with this druid out of the picture, we can get back to our digging. The world is full of powerful artifacts, Ashenwind. You just need to be willing to do what it takes to get them. Feel free to take one of these. The Reliquary is always happy to share some of its trove with fellow members of the Horde. Alright, so there's a good chance this might be the last monk video for a while. I may change my mind on that in the next couple days. Even before this goes up, possibly. But, as it sits, I've done a path from Silvermoon through all the Eastern Kingdoms to the Dark Portal, and I'm debating whether or not I actually want to do Hellfire Peninsula. So, if I decide I'm going to do Hellfire Peninsula, we'll pick up with the monk again. If not, this might be the last monk video, and I might focus on some of the other characters. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think if you want to see more, or if you want to see other characters go through different things, because the monk is a little bit sluggish in its combat, but If you're enjoying it, let me know.